This is our Player of the Week analysis.
Towns up top. Porter is right there. Twisting, nudging, firing. Picked up by Anderson. Back to Towns. They stuck with it.
And they're letting them play at both ends here now, right? And now, was something thrown on the court here? Do you see the official over there, Mark Davis, turning to the fans here by the Nuggets bench?
That was a heat pack. That came from the bench. That was a heat pack for sure. And that's why he's asking the ball.
Oh, yeah, look at it.
Yeah, that's a heat pack.
And then thrown off right there by Caldwell Pope.
Frustration mounting here for the Nuggets, and Jamal Murray. Look right above that State Farm sign right there. It was a heat pack thrown by Jamal that is what came on the floor here. You see the official, Mark Davis, looking back.
At the 4:47 mark of the second quarter, with Minnesota up by 17, Jamal Murray, for whatever reason, throws a towel at our lead official and throws a heat pack onto the playing court. Now, there are two cases we're going to consider in this particular Player of the Week. Did you end up having definitive knowledge of the offending party? And the second case, that you don't have knowledge of the offending party. We're going to use most of this Player of the Week as though we have knowledge of the offending party. If you don't have knowledge of the offending party, nevertheless, you still want to stop the game at an opportune time to address the situation. Now, at this point during the play at the 4:45 mark, Karl Anthony Towns literally steps on the heat pad. You can imagine that if you were a member of the Minnesota Timberwolves, be a player, coach, staff member, or fan, this could have ended very, very badly with a major injury on your second best player on your basketball team, and you could potentially lose him for the series and the remainder of the playoffs. In your particular level game, imagine this is a postseason game and losing a star player due to the misbehaving actions of a bench player. This is something as game officials we need to address at the first opportune time, at the next dead ball. Whether you know who the offending party is or not, the officials did a good job of stopping the contest at this particular point to address this situation. In your contest, one of the things you definitely want to do is to get game management, security, and law enforcement involved so that you can remove the offending parties if such knowledge comes to light of who threw the objects onto the playing court. Because this is a professional game, they have cameras to identify the offending party. Assuming that you had knowledge of the person who threw the objects on the court, in this case, Jamal Murray, there should have been an immediate ejection of Jamal Murray and a suspension of Jamal Murray. These actions are unacceptable, could have caused major injury to a star player, and would have definitely had an impact on this contest moving forward. And in the case of professional leagues such as the NBA or the WNBA, would have had a major impact on this playoff series moving forward.
This is our Player of the Week analysis.